Uh, Hello again. I am talking to you on August 25th, 2024, and it's a few things I want to discuss. The Ukraine update. Well, it seems that almost 3 weeks now, and Ukraine has successfully invaded Russia, has taken over, I think, something like 2,000 square kilometers in the Kursk Oblast, which borders the Sumy Ukrainian Oblast. But now, instead of just Russia holding Ukrainian territory, Ukraine is holding Russian territory, and I think successfully. It shows that Russia is spread thin, its resources are limited. This idea, that has been bandied around primarily by Russian assets and Russian pro-Russian voices on the internet and YouTube, that Russia is invincible, has been proven absolutely imbecilic. And there are a lot of imbeciles on YouTube. But the idea that Russia is invincible is ridiculous. Historically, they've lost wars, 1905, 1856, and Russia has had to soul search after these disastrous defeats. In 1917, of course, where soul searching went into the creation of the Bolshevik state. So Russia is, I think, showing itself a giant with clay feet, since it cannot dislodge the Ukrainians because of limited resources in both men and materiel. I think this is obvious. So that Ukraine, I think, has changed the narrative. Ukraine has successfully taken the offensive and has the initiative now. Where it goes from here, we'll see. But I do believe that Ukraine will be ultimately successful. And I think that Putin will not survive this war. Not necessarily be killed, but he'll be retired from power, either immediately or immediately after the war, or within a few months after the cessation of hostilities. Uh, Putin has suffered a strategic defeat. I've mentioned this before. Enlargement of NATO, showing its military, the Russian military, to be incompetent and insufficient, corrupt as well. Um, I think that even given the West's hesitant support of Ukraine, because it has not given Ukraine support to defeat Russia outright, I think Putin will be defeated. And in any case, even if he takes territory and holds it for, takes some Ukrainian territory and holds it for a while, he'll be unsuccessful in selling that as a victory to the elite, primarily the Russian elite, but also the Russian people. It'll be seen as a defeat. So ultimately, this will erode his political authority and will lead eventually to his downfall. I think I said that he would be ousted from power within 2 years after the war started. I think I probably miscalculated the length of time. I did not suspect that Russians had the stomach for the tremendous losses. It is now at 600,000 killed, wounded, captured, and deserted. But Russia does have an inordinate ability to sustain pain, although the pain has been tempered by the fact that Russian conscripts have not been sent to fight. Now, if Putin does decide to send conscripts to oust the Ukrainians from Kursk, I think that his fall from power will be quickened. I think that's the situation right now, and I will get back to you if I see any changes. Thank you for listening to me again, and I will see you soon.